Disclaimer. I doesn't claim any of the arts. All the picture shown belongs to the respective artist and company. If you are original owner and want me to remove the video, I will do it immediately. Just send me an email to inform me. And if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. The chapter begins with the chairman expressing anger that South Korea's team has returned from the abyss without Kim. He confronts SEO HANGIL and KWAK SIYANG, exclaiming, "What in the world are you talking about? Player KIM TAEHYUN is missing. How can the rescue team go missing as well?" KWAK SIYANG attempts to calm him, responding, "I have no idea either. We were definitely crossing the gate together." The chairman then inquires about Park Sung-jin, asking, "Park Sung-jin, what about player Park Sung-jin?" KWAK SIYANG replies, "He's been trying to go back to the abyss. He's been causing a scene, insisting on returning to save Kim Taehyun." Go adds, "Yoo Young is struggling to hold him back." After hearing this, the chairman agrees with Go's plan to stop Park from going to the abyss, saying, "Yes, you have to stop him. What, does he plan to get caught again without a plan?" Frustrated by the ongoing problems and unsure how to resolve them, the chairman sits down and sighs and says, "We don't know what Liu Peng and Zhang Long are up to, so let's keep the fact that you're alive a secret." He reflects internally. While Park Sung-jin and the players are returning, the Asian exhibition games have already reached day 6. It'll be over soon. At this point, I don't care about the rankings, but we wouldn't have made it this far without player Kim Taehyun. If player Kim Taehyun is gone, then what's the point of all this? Player Kim Taehyun, please just be alive? The scene shifts to Yonggin's tower, where a fight is taking place on its top floors. Rosario makes her move and attacks Kai Selen with her tentacles. Meanwhile, Kai Selen, still recovering from Rosaria's previous blow, attempts to counter with a fireball attack. He throws multiple fireballs at Rosaria and Kim. However, while holding Kim with her tentacles, Rosaria manages to defend both herself and Kim. Observing the fierce battle between Rosaria and Kai Selen and the immense force exchanged in their fight, Kim thinks to himself with a poker face, "If I slip up, I might really die here. I get that they're both monsters, but what is this ridiculous scale of battle? Was it a good idea not to summon Rosaria until now? The skills I got from my contract with Rosaria, the skill that summons her. The reason I didn't use is simple. First, it consumes too much mana. Summoning skills require a lot of mana even after activation to maintain the summon. The real problem is the second one. Rosaria is just too powerful." Kim worries that because Rosaria is so powerful, he needs a lot of mana to maintain her as a summon. At any moment, he may run out of mana and be unable to sustain her. Therefore, this fight needs to end soon. The battle continues as they exchange massive blows. We see Kai Selen in the sky, ready to finish the fight with a powerful move named Meteor. Kai Selen manifests meteors with his power, ignites them, and throws them at Rosaria and Kim. Shocked by this attack, Kim wonders how they can defend themselves. However, Rosaria is unfazed by Kai Selen's assault and prepares her claws to neutralize it. She slashes through the meteors with her razor-sharp claws in an instant. Then Rosaria wraps her tentacles around Kai Selen with immense strength and slams him into the ground, destroying it. Observing this movement, Kim thinks, "Power that strong is dangerous. Even though she's supposed to help me, if I can't control her, it's a problem. If I summon her, she might end up burning the entire city. But still, it sure feels reassuring." Next, Rosaria turns to Kim and asks playfully, "How is it, my power?" Kim smiles in acknowledgement of her overwhelming strength. Kai Selen emerges from the ruins and remarks, "I see this power. It's from Rosaria, Queen of the Nightmares. So I can't understand even more why a Grand Duchess of the Abyss is chasing after mere humans. Have you no shame, you disgraceful thing?" Upon hearing the term Grand Duchess, Kim feels confused. He doesn't understand its meaning. He wonders if it is a title or rank among monsters and thinks, "Grand Duchess? A Grand Duchess is definitely below a king in rank. Now that I think about it, Rosaria knew about the king. There's definitely some connection to the king. Then what does she know? Why is the king from my realm?" Rosaria laughs at Kai Selen's words and retorts, "Hey, you're quite cheeky for a mere lizard." She then addresses Kim as contractor, saying, "I know what you're thinking, but you, who are a sibling of him, have neither the right to speak nor the power to act. Even if you were to gain it, you know it, don't you? No matter where the moon is, you have no choice but to walk your own path. And the current situation is not as easy as it seems. Look at your hands. Thank you for watching my video so far. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Hearing Rosaria's words confuses Kim slightly. However, upon looking at his hands, he notices purple veins of mana growing in them, and wonders if they signify mana backlash. We then see him shout from above, "No matter if she's a Grand Duchess, she's still a being summoned through a human as a medium. No mere human can withstand that kind of power. If you dare resist me until the end, I'll burn both of you to death." Kashelin ignites himself and transforms into his dragon form while flying above Kim and Rosaria, with flames spewing from his mouth as he prepares for a massive attack against them. He shouts, "Die!" while getting ready to unleash a fireball. Seeing this makes Kim scared and nervous. He calls out to Rosaria, indicating that they need to act quickly before being hit by the fireball. However, she appears unfazed. When the fireball strikes them, a massive explosion occurs that devastates a large part of the upper floors of the tower. Next, we see Rosaria using her tentacles to form a ball as a shield against Kaiselin's fire attack. Afterward, she retracts her tentacles, revealing that Kim's mana is depleting. He can no longer maintain Rosaria as a summon. She tells him, "Haha, you know quite a bit for a lizard. As you said before, the power of a summoned being like me depends on the contractor's abilities. For now, this is my limit. If I exert more power or keep summoning longer, you'll eventually die from mana backlash. So, before I disappear, I'll give you one last gift. Don't die, contractor." Rosaria approaches Kim as a notification appears stating, "You've received the Queen's Kiss. The grade of complete hypnosis has temporarily changed. Complete hypnosis, S, has been activated." After receiving this new power from Rosaria, Kim activates it against Kaiselin. Seeing that Rosaria has upgraded Kim's skill shocks, Kaiselin, as he exclaims, "What have you done?" With his new power affecting Kaiselin, he is drawn into Kim's mental world, where he hears a voice say, "You've played an interesting trick on me." Kaiselin finds himself in a sea of blood before a throne atop stairs where a man sits and the predation blades are circling behind him. This man is the king. Upon seeing Kaiselin, he says, "That succubus left me to clean up her mess." Shocked and stunned by this revelation about Kim's identity in relation to the king, Kaiselin wonders, What is this? Where am I? Is this that guy's mental world? If that's the case, then what's that? That human from earlier? Looks the same, but he's completely different in the first place. Is he even the same kind of being? As Kaiselin gets lost in thought regarding who sits on that throne behind him, a predation monster appears ready to devour him. The king orders his monster to attack, saying, "I have no business with you. Now get out of my world." The predation monster emerges from behind Kaiselin out of the sea of blood with its enormous mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth. Seeing this makes Kaiselin's eyes widen in fear as he realizes what is happening just before being devoured by it. He returns to reality feeling intense pain as blood spills from his mouth due to the ferocity of his experience within Kim's mental world. Unable to attack anymore, he falls to the ground gasping, "Where did I go? How dare you?" Witnessing this scene leaves Kim confused as he thinks, "What's going on?" Even though the grade of complete hypnosis has changed, Kaiselin's condition is strange. Did he experience something in my mental world too? No, there's no use thinking about it now. That thing has weakened. If I have a chance to take it down, now's my only chance. Seeing this as an opportunity to defeat Kaiselin once and for all, Kim drinks a potion to recover his mana, activates Stone Skin skill while enveloping himself in Predation's aura before pulling out his dagger, rushing towards the dragon for one final attack. Noticing Kim charging towards him, Kaiselin roars, spreads his wings, preparing for counterattack, but before he can react, Kim fuses his dagger with Predation, reaching maximum speed, slashing multiple times at him, while Predation follows each movement, making every cut deadlier. As each slash lands on Kaiselin, causing him immense pain, Kim thinks, My attacks are finally landing. Don't die, she said. Who said I'm going to die? I still need to uncover truths about King and Source of Power and take revenge on Asmodeus, who killed me. I haven't even lived properly yet. And now you expect me to die here? Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to defeat you and return. With that thought fueling him, while mana backlash veins intensify, Kim maximizes predation, summoning an even larger predation monster, readying himself to devour Kachelin. Kachelin attempts to overcome it with fire attacks, but they prove useless against predation monster, which only frustrates him further as he prepares another fiery assault while exclaiming, "How dare! How dare a mere human!" Before finishing his sentence, Kim strikes again, delivering multiple slashes fused with predation into Kachelin's body, until finally making one clean cut separating the dragon's head from its body. With Kachelin defeated, a notification appears stating, "Devour is complete. Due to Devour, your rank has changed." The tower begins collapsing due to its master's defeat. Exhausted from battle, Kim lies on his back, gazing upwards, saying, "Crazy dragon. I thought I was really going to die this time. Now all that's left is to return?" With this victory over Kachelin, his title changes to Republic of New Korea's national player, while his rank elevates from B to A. And with that, this chapter ends. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Support this channel by liking this video and subscribing the channel. And if you want me to recap another manhwa or manga, write its name in the comments section. And if you want to know that what happened in previous chapters, you can watch them in this channel. Stay tuned for next chapters.